Hi guys, and welcome back to Windrose. First of all, I apologise for the last two videos. The screen setting was out, and of course I recorded them one after another, and then realised when I come to edit them what had happened. And of course there's no autosave on this, so I couldn't go back and re-record them. Right, this is the new ship. I want inventory. You can see we've got loads of storage space. We're back on the island where we were doing, where there's just some goals to complete. Let's check our map. Alright, we've done that one. That is where we find soil. I'm on the wrong island. I'm on the wrong island. Okay, that's easy solved. Get on here. Map. Quick teleport. Right, we're back on this island. This is the right one. Right, we've done one. We found a mine there. We've done that circular ruin. Now, I did drop stuff off there, but I did a quick auto-save. Not auto-save, a save. Come out of the game, come back in, because we had trouble getting stuff on that ship. And that worked, but when I came back to this island, it had disappeared. Right, so today we are going to do these last three. And it's a tough local island, and we've got to watch out for the bandits. So let's get our weapon, and we are heading that way. Yeah. We've got to watch on this island. Now we're watching for sulfur is the main one. I'm not going to try and mine iron. I'm going to mine that off one of the other islands. And we don't really need any food. Just gotta take your time, because there are wolves and all sorts here. I should have checked my... Those goats can be nasty. Right, what have we got here? We don't really need to get any crops. I might pick them up. There's a goat there. Okay, I'm watching for our friends. And so this one looks like it's going to be... It looks like it's going to be one with plenty of goats. Let's get out of there. Oh, that made me jump. He's got me. I was trying to get me medicines, I couldn't remember my keys. Right, did we get anything? Right, Right, we're gonna have something to eat. That wasn't a good start, was it? And I want to go through some of the recipes for better. Yeah, number 7. I was pressing 7. Right, let's get back there. We know what we're up against on that one. Still gonna take us time getting there. Oh, this is the one here. No, that's the... I might pick corn up, I'm not sure. Where's that one we were taking on? In there, goat leader. Got him right there. They're only goats, but they are nasty little things. Alright, let's see what we get. Sugar cane, good. Oh, I've got to get over there. Yeah, he's got me. Sorry, my hand was shaking the camera then. Right, there's one here. Pickaxe. Here's number 6. Sugarcane. Soil. Here's where you find the soil. I don't really need it. But I'm still taking it. Because we might be having more plots. When I finish the garden, I've not done any really base work. Alright, and we've got the rest of these puzzles to find. Of course, you've got to watch your back while you're doing this as well. Alright, that's got him. I'd seen the warning sign coming up behind me. Should get a nice big garden plot with this lot. But you still need seeds to expand it. Right, we've got 1 of 4. We need to get in there. That's where we came before. I'm just gonna get that out of my way. Sugar cane. Get the sword in my hand. Healing herb, sugar cane. And we've got 2 more to find. It's gonna be there. Yes, I got that one right. Sugar cane. Decorative herb preparations. Okay. And there's one left to find, and I think it's through this one. Ooh, a guinea. Bone breaker. I have been scrapping these down. And 50 XP. That's nice. Right, let's get back to our ship. Get this offloaded. There's a goat pick me up there somewhere, and while I've got a little bit of here's one, he's picking me up. There's me saying we don't need these, but the seeds come in handy. You do get seeds. There he is, that one there. And we did see some flax. I'll worry about that after. Let's get back to the ship. And he's told you gotta watch the wolves. Dangerous little places, these islands. Right, let's get this lot off us. And we'll look at what we've got. We're fairly safe here, I think. Right, flagship. Should really dump them, but could do with more carrying capacity, even though we just upgraded. I can't remember if I've got one of them in the camp. And it's a pity you can't double click to drag things over. And then we'll go and find the next one. Mm, 20 coins, not bad. Yes. Ooh, you soon fill it up. Soon fill that up. Right, inventory. Discoveries. We've got all them. They're growing. Gunpowder we're making. Oh, grog, lime juice, tomato juice, tomato. New building element, lime sapling. We've got them growing. Cheerios. Laying this pan unlocks bundles of herbs, garlic and vegetables and woven baskets of corn. Okay. And it's night time. Right, next one is right where we've just been. Or should we go and do that one? We'll do that far one, I think, because that will take us past the mine. No. Don't really want to mine on this island. It's a goat. And being careful because this is where I've encountered wolves. Here's the lime. Don't really need it, but I want the seeds out of it. These nanny goats don't bother you too much. I think this is, yeah, that's the mine which we don't want. We will encounter wolves there. Right, so I want to go that way. Gets me when you look at that little mini-map at the top. Or the... yeah, this one we've done. This was where I dropped stuff and it was no longer... Yeah, I dropped some stuff here. When I came back in, it was gone. I'm not going into that cavern again. And what's that fire over there? That could be hunters. We've emptied them. Okay. I'm looking for any loot that's lying about that respawns. Right, let's go see what we've got here. That goat's going to be in the way. Do we take him on? It gets us badges. That goat's gone in there. You can see it fighting him. What's that wandering?
Come here. Die. Don't move. Don't walk away from this.
Sorry for going quiet. I want to get that sergeant there.
Don't move.
There he is. It's a bit awkward from this distance. Ah, he moved as I fired. And I'm hungry. Right, we've got to watch for that goat. There he is. Right, that comes handy. That's a nice little easy victory on that camp. Thanks to the goat. Right, where's your... Right, I don't want that on me really. Keep everything else. I will drop... I'll drop something later on. Right. Just... Don't want plant fibres, but any of these deckhand insignias. Right, where were we going? We've done that one. We're going that way. Yeah. If I have to, I'll drop the hide. Oh, there's more lime. I could drop the lines, drop the lime, keep the seeds. And here's the next one. Right, what we're going to get here? One of Blackbird's ships. Camp over there. Goats there. Ancient fire sanctuary. Return sanctuary fireballs to their proper place. Okay. So that looks like we've got to go in there. Something up there. There. Yeah, this has got pirates. Right, first job, take them out.
Lining up the shot. On my mark. Hold still.
Move, move.
On my mark.
Okay. There he is. If I can get a shot on him. I think he's in them bushes. No, he's not. There he is.
Captain wants you broken. Take aim.
Whoa, he got me. He's the one I want. Come on. Alright, that's one down. Now where did the captain go? Sergeant, sorry, not captain. I think that's him there. I'm not taking 3 on. Oh, I can't move. Bandage. Right, let's pick everything that's lying around here. Drop what we don't want. Alright, we don't need any of that lot on us. I was after any insignias. Right, we've got 2 left to get. Whoa, you... 2 of them. Ooh, get my health, get my health. Move, 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 move. Okay. My health is back up. There they are. He's behind the stone. Can I get him? Finish him off. Bandage. Just went over.
Once you're broken.
Okay, quick bandage again. Insignias, guineas, wood. Right, how many we got left in this camp? At least one. Possibly. There's another one. Someone's gonna fire on me. Run, 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 run. That stone again I went right into. Ah, I've got no... Gonna have to make some more of them.
Captain wants you broken. Hold still. One clean shot.
Right, the sergeant's weakened. So am I if he gets hits on me. That's you down, the musketeer. Right, I think there's one left. Let's try a bandage again. I think I'll do another bandage. And we don't want that, we don't want that. I'll drop the food first, I think, if I have to drop anything. Yeah, there's one there. I think he's the last one. That's a bit close on my health there. That's good, that keeps his ammo going. Ooh, no, there's another sailor. And we're hungry. So if we get rid of that first, I'll have one of them. Okay, that is nice. Healing potion. Come out at just the right time. What is here? The table before you is stained with candle wax. The rough wooden boards are dark with grease and spilled rum. There is nothing of interest here. Okay. It's when it had the sparkles coming up from it. Right. Let's do the top first. There he is. I wanted to try and get on that wall there. He's going to keep coming after us. Gonna have to take him on. Not two of them. That was a little bit... Right, let's see what we like for... Oh, we've still got space. We've still got space. You could go in there. Drop the meats. Drop the nuts. Lantern. I don't like this one. Lantern. So I reckon you have to go there. Whoa! How do I... Lantern. Okay, let's get my lantern off. Right, I am just gonna not walk on that. Where did I drop them logs? Here we go. One wood. I want wood. I need more than that. Wood for lanterns down that bottom bit. Am I going to get wood off that? No. I could... Oh. That's given me some wood. Let's get all these. I want all this wood. I'll drop what I don't need in a minute. That's plenty of wood. Right. Drop them. Right, we did see... I've done that one. That's where I fell. The one on this side... Here you go there. I think I should do my health as well. Those bowls are not registering as being lowered correct. Perhaps it's not them. Get my sword in case I... Right, where is your... You'll go there. No, they're not the ones we need. This is just to open the door. Right, the reason for that wood... Then it saves me using the torch all the time. Right, where are you going? You would be... Is it in here? No, that's going down. Let's just put you there a minute. Where's his... He's got one there. Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead. That's a tough one, that. Right. And I've dropped... Oh. Yes. That is... Okay. Hungry. You. And you. Sword in hand. We better get some wood on the way, because I've just lost all my wood and everything, and I'm going to have to go down to get all the loot we've just got. Right, which one are we aiming for now? There. I'll drop any fibres and stuff. Right, before I even start on this adventure, we know we're going to be short of space, carrying space, so let's get rid of that for a start. Might as well put that on the ship. If I need to, I can drop him off the ship. I'll drop you. Wood shouldn't be in there. That should be bandages, which we're getting low on. And we'll be even lower by the time we finish this one. Try again. Try not running into any wildlife. And I've got to remember where we are on this island. Yeah, keep running the direction we're going. Try and keep clear of any, like I said, any wildlife. Watch for any wolves. Goats not following. Number 8. No, I wanted 7. Goat there I want to give a wild birth to. Don't know if you've seen it. I think he spotted me. And I've passed some sulphur rocks, which I'm not going to mine. Right, here we are. I've got 8 wood. Alright, so that is a start. And of course, if we come back, that camp will be populated. Is it in this one here? Let's give yourself a light here. Ancient relics, good. But that was not... not what I was after. Gotta watch that stone, and I've got to get down there somehow to get my... Okay, we can get wood. That's easy. Now, where did I put that pot down? Okay, where does he go though? Where does he go? Gotta be in there. Old skeleton. Rapture of 1,000 cuts. Gives bleed damage. Do you know what? I think I prefer... Put you there. Put you there. We can swap and change. And I need some more wood. And like I say, if I save this and I come back, we are going to be... having to fight through all those... Right, that's the wood I need. Can I get? Okay. Maybe we don't have to place them bowls. Did that one. Done there. I seen that flame then. Could we? Could we shoot them from up here? We know there's at least 2. And if I... Hang on, I've lost my screen. There's my death marker. Okay, What one in there? That's got them thorns. I can't get him placed. And how do we get that one up there? Right, there's one undead down there somewhere. Not enough resources. Okay. There he is. Sorry for taking my time, guys, but you can't always rush. I don't know if he gets a bite on me, I'm dead. Thorns we can cut. I think I just missed him. He's in there somewhere. Can I get a bit? There he is, there he is. Right, just take his time. He ran off. He's got a lot of health, this one. If I try and take him on, he'll most likely take me out. There he is. One more. Right, I'm gonna be brave. Right, what's this? I'm gonna get through that wall. Ah, I didn't want that one. No. Okay. Can we get a light here? It looks like with fogs, I'm not picking them. Okay guys, we're going to be a while puzzling this out. I'm full. We've got the lights down here though to light the place up. And I'm sure I'd seen on that. Oh, not enough inventory space. It must be them stuff upstairs. Do we have to put them on these? And if so, how do I get out of here? Can I build a... Am I too close? Okay, we've got a bit of a gap. um, rope. I tell you what we'll do, guys. I will come back. I will save the game. I will come back to this next time. We know we can defeat them, but we're also worried about the stuff we're carrying. I'll offload it onto the ship. I'll take the ship back to base, empty it, and then we'll come back and continue this one here. We'll have to refight the pirates, which that's not too bad to do. So I will see you next episode. That is going to be a little bit of a puzzle, but we can do it. It's just where these plinths go. We've got them there, but that ancient fire sentry. Return sanctuary fireballs to their proper place. Okay. And I'll have to refight them pirates, which isn't bad. I will see you next time. I'm going to go because time is dragging. Yeah, we're 10 minutes over the limit. I'll see you next time. If I could do that in 10 minutes, I would. But it's going to take a bit longer. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.